Badger, had gotten her driver's license, or motorcycle license, had went looking for a new bike, and we had just bought the new bike from Philip. Is that right?
That's it.
All right. So, the saga continues.
But wait, before I get started, you're going to see running video of us riding the Florida Panhandle and the devastation that took place after Hurricane Michael hit in 2018.
Okay. We bought the bike on a Friday. Right. That Friday night, I drove it home and I took it around the neighborhood. Woke up the next morning. Spent 2 hours in the neighborhood again. By that afternoon, somebody's like, come on, man, you've got to get on the main road. You can do this. And I'm like, no. I need to practice being able to go slow and stop and start, turn the corner, pretend like I'm parking. Because when you go out somewhere, you sure sit on the open road, but you gotta land somewhere. So I pushed him off and I'm like, no, let me keep practicing some more. It was that evening that I said, fine, let's do this. So he took me out on the main road.
Oh, I took you to Taco Bell.
Yeah, we live at 45 miles an hour. And took me a mile and a half, maybe.
A couple miles, yeah.
To eat.
The Taco Bell. Well, I think I have that picture somewhere. I'll try to find it and insert it in your video.
Okay. But I did it. I pulled in the parking lot. I parked. I'm so proud of myself. And yes, I remember saying it was so much easier to go faster. But I wasn't as nervous, and I felt like I had enough practice going slow.
So the moral of the story is you go when you're ready, but it's easier to ride on the road than it is in a parking lot or around the neighborhood.
That's it.
So for 2 weeks, well, almost 2 weeks, I ran her every day through everything I could find. Wind, rain, sand, whatever I could find, I had her ride it.
In Florida, there's not many windy roads.
Right?
Everything's pretty flat. So we try to find the windiest road we could in our town. But yeah, he put me through several days of practicing. Getting out on the highway. And he did that for a week, and I told him, I said, we'll see if I'm going to really truly take my own bike, or if I will resort to riding on the back with you. And by the end of it all, I was like, yeah, I can do this. And what better practice than to just get on the open road and ride 4,500 miles.
Well, you know, the truth of the matter is, it's all about the teacher. And when you got me teaching you, I mean, I don't know what else you could ask for.
That was it. You're right. Thank you. I did follow him, and I remember like both hands on the grip, watching him in front of me, cut his hands off, riding like he's been riding for years.
Well, I haven't ridden for years. Let's see, I think I first threw my leg over when I was, maybe 6. So I would say I've been riding for years.
All I've been on is a 4-wheeler. And that ain't nothing like a motorcycle. So, we took off on a Sunday morning. The kids, parents were in the minivan with the kids. And we drove to the airport, put them on the plane, said goodbye to the parents, and took
saw it. I have it on video of you killing the butterfly.
I know.
Killer.
I love butterflies. It's so pretty.
Some days you're the windshield, some days you're the bug.
That's what we call it. Not butterflies. That's not right. So fast forward, we went up north. Oh, sorry. We went south of Florida, around the bend, over into Louisiana, and that was the worst road, but the best practice for me.
Well, hang on, you got to back up, because we got to talk about when you almost ran out of gas on the first day of the trip.
Oh, yeah.
So we're in the middle of nowhere, no gas. Her bike only got, 130 miles on a tank?
130, yep.
So we were literally, she was pretty much out of gas. And I was like trying to Google it and everything, and we couldn't find a gas station. So we're literally on these back roads trying to find a gas station, and we had zero luck.
Is that cop gonna pull me over?
I don't think so. We don't have his lights on, and he ain't flying up on you. Maybe he was just waiting to turn around.
All right.
But if he wants to pull us over, he can.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we end up in the middle of nowhere. She's pretty much out of gas, so I had her shut it off. I went to this guy's house to ask him where gas was. And fortunately, he said like a mile and a half away was this little gas station. And it was a little bitty hole in the wall, but they had gas.
Literally, hole in the wall. And I had to pee. I remember that too. Little tiny place, little tiny bathroom. Like, oh Lord. We were out in the country.
Right, well, and so her bike was carbureted, so we had it on reserve. I mean, we were on bare bones.
Yeah, and then when we started driving, got back on the road, it wasn't but a few more miles down, and we hit the exit. We probably could have made it.
Yeah.
Oh, and that time too, when we stopped to try to find that gas station, we stopped. When I was stopping on the gravel on the opposite side of the road, I ended up twisting my knee and caused a little bit of damage, because from that point forward, now anytime when I ride, my knee always hurts, so I won't forget that.
Right? So then, after that, everything went smoothly, so we made it to Louisiana.
Yeah, Louisiana was crazy. That is not a place to go on a motorcycle. We couldn't communicate with each other. It was all hand signals, but I could tell you were fuming.
Check out what the speed limit is here so we know if we're doing good. 60, we're on it.
Yeah. So, we just cut down U-turn after U-turn after U-turn. And that was the first town I'd ever been in. And people were stopping in the middle of the intersection. And we got stopped in the middle of the intersection, and cars are going all around us. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, and we spent what? We spent an hour sitting at a truck stop because it was thundering and lightning and just fucking pouring.
Yeah, and we found out there was a huge hole that would have taken us out if we didn't stop. But the rain stopped and we got back on the bike. We saw a truck go through it and see this, sunk this hole that both of us would have wiped out of it.
Oh, yeah.
We got to avoid that, thank God. But, so we went into Arkansas, up into
Yep. So that was a nice night, though. We quit early, went and got in the pool.
Yeah.
We were staying right there where there was like a big shopping center, so we went and ate. Ended up working out great. It was just meant to be. And that's the way we do a lot of these trips, is we just kind of go with the flow. So if it's meant to be, that's where we'll stay.
Yep. Just like today.
Yeah, there's no telling where we're going to end up today.
So then...
Oh, the next day you broke down.
Oh yeah, we were going from Arkansas to Missouri, and we wanted to take the ferry to get across, literally from Arkansas, you take the ferry to get across to Missouri, so we can take back roads. And stop, park the bike right there in line to get on the ferry. We're waiting for the ferry to come back, got off the bike, went under a tree for some shade.
Oh, mind you, it was record-setting heat. It was over 100 degrees.
It was hot. And then the ferry comes back, we go to jump on the bike, but guess what?
Mine fired right up.
Nothing for mine.
Nothing, no light, no nothing.
So, I think the ferry left, the ferry leaves, and then come back, and we just rolled it onto the ferry.
What?
I can't remember if we just went ahead and rolled it on the ferry.
We did, so I got on it, rolled it down onto the ferry, and then I got out the tools and started working on it on the ferry, and the guys on the ferry were really cool. So they literally, we rode back and forth over the county line, so it was Missouri, Arkansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Missouri, Arkansas. So when we finally figured out that we weren't going to get it to start, we called Angie's family, who lives in Missouri. We called her brother, I think.
They called, yeah, and Uncle Mike ended up being the one to drive with the truck and trailer, and it was 3 hours from the time we broke down right back and forth on the ferry before he got there. And I remember you were sweating balls, working on it, working on it, working on it.
Oh yeah, I was drenched in sweat, hot, miserable. Oh, it was horrible.
And I was in the air conditioning with the guy driving the ferry, hanging out. But that was a late night. We ended up at my brother's house, his garage, a chief service manager at a dealership, and his garage is full of toys too. Tools and toys.
Right?
Got to working on.
So then I figured out that it was her ignition. Her ignition switch had went bad, and we couldn't get one immediately. So I hooked up a toggle switch as her ignition for the ride home.
That was fun. So here I am, brand new driver, on a bike that breaks down, and headed the whole way home with the toggle switch, praying that we can make it home. We stayed with Samantha, remember? We stayed with Sam and Brad and family in Dutch City, Missouri.
Yep.
And that was my first experience. We left there riding in the rain.
Yeah, we rode, I'd say probably 4 hours in the rain.
And there was hills and curves. These hills, I remember thinking, I'm on wet pavement. In the rain, freezing my butt off. Finally stopped and put my leather jacket on. Keep warm. My cheeks were chattering. We finally drove for that, for a couple hours in that.
Yeah. Then when it quit raining, man, the heat came out and we dried right off.
Yeah. That night we really late, I remember. And because it was late at night, late, we asked if if there was any room. The only room they had, do you remember this, was like one of their nice, like, honeymoon suites. But it had a hot tub.
Oh, yeah?
And it was dirt seats. And that was the night before I was going to ride the tail of the dragon. And I told Sonny, I said, if I sleep good tonight and wake up in the morning, I'll tell you if I'm ready to ride that or not. And if not, we'll find another way. And that night, I slept like a baby. And I got up in the morning, I'm like, yep, if I can do Louisiana and the potholes and all the U-turns, and I can do Arkansas and the hills and turns, riding in the rain, I can do the tail of the dragon. We did it.
She slayed the dragon. She's even got the license plate bracket to prove it.
I do. They're back here.
Dragon Slayer.
That would be me. We wrote our name on the side of the building. Sonny, I will point out, I know. The entire trip, I can see him looking in his mirror, watching me.
Oh, yeah, I drove. They're turning, honey.
Got it.
I drove the entire trip out of the rearview mirror. The good part about leading it, though, was I could control the pace.
Yeah. And I could follow you and, figure out what you were doing. And so I literally,
Followed me.
yeah, I pretended we were on the same track, and I just followed you. Go ahead.
Like I said, wonderful teacher. Just saying.
There was only one time that scared the poop out of me, and that was a corner, and big old pickup truck. Like, I'm seeing by this little sports car out of nowhere, a pickup truck. I'm like, where did that go from? That pickup truck, and I took that corner, and I took it a little wider than I wanted to. And I was leaning for all my might. And I was just looking towards Sunny and leaning like hell, go, please, let me get around this corner. But you said, you saw it, and you said I was a ways away.
Yeah, you were fine.
So that wasn't the end of our trip, but I wanted to add to this video and let you know that my instructor, one thing he said was, once you get your license, to be sure and ride as much as you possibly can. Don't think he meant for me to take a 4,500 mile trip though. So as I create this video, I hope to inspire all you women out there who want to ride to mark it off of your bucket list. And if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, ring the bell so you get future videos from us, and share it. I want to also say thank you so much to my husband for all his support, and end with this quote. A biker chick has the fire in her soul, no fear in her eyes, and the wind in her hair.